My administration has paid dividends to the people of Jamaica through tax reductions and givebacks. The government that we have, the budget that we have presented represents the 8th consecutive budget of no new taxes and the 10th consecutive budget of no net new taxes. This is unprecedented in Jamaica, but has now become a feature of the Jamaican economy. And, Madam Speaker, I claim paternity for that picnic. I claim paternity for that picnic named No New Taxes. In Jamaica, in fact, Mr. Speaker, we have done much more than not introduce new taxes. We have reduced taxes more than in any other period since independence. That is a fact. Here are some of the dividends that the Jamaican people have gotten from our good stewardship of taxes. We have increased the income tax threshold. When we came into office, the threshold was $592,800. It is now $1.7 million and will move to $1.8 million next month. And then to $2 million over the next 2 budgets. Increasing the income tax threshold is my baby. No matter how the PMP tries to claim it now, after first rejecting it. Thank you. Every PAYE taxpayer should take comfort that as much as we can, we will reduce their income tax.
Thank you.
It is in our DNA.
Thank you. No.
We reduced GCT from 16.5% to 15%. People don't remember that. Yes. And we are reducing GCT on residential electricity by more than 50%, from 15 to 17%. We reduced transfer tax on property from 5% to 2% and reduced the ad valorem stamp duty with a flat rate and replaced it with a flat rate of $5,000 per document. We increased the pension relief and age relief from $80,000 to $250,000 each, and we plan to increase this in the next budget to $350,000 each. We can't leave out our pensioners. We increased the turnover threshold required for registration to pay general consumption tax from $3 million to $10 million, and now we are increasing it further to $15 million. More relief for small business. We also increased the de minimis value for imported goods for custom purposes from $50 to $100, and the duty-free allowance for inbound passengers from $500 to $1,000. We reduced estate taxes, reduced the asset tax on financial institutions, abolished the asset tax on non-financial institutions, and abolished the minimum business tax. What did they do in their time? Tax increases year after year. Madam Speaker, when they were the government, the people approached the budget season with trepidation, wondering what additional taxes will be imposed. Today at budget time, the population is looking forward to goodies. However, I prefer to say the government will deliver dividends on the vote of confidence you placed in us. Madam Speaker, we have created an environment of tax certainty and predictability. Workers, families, and businesses can plan their affairs and think long-term without worrying that the government will impose some tax to mash up their plans. We are not going back to the days of fiscal recklessness and more taxes under the PNP. Madam Speaker, the PNP calls their plan the 4 E's. They definitely have a legacy of 4 E's. Excessive debt, economic erosion, endless hardship, and empty promises.
Good management of your tax dollars has enabled me to achieve this and many more. This has really been a life-changing experience for me and my family. And I have so much thanks to give to this country. This is really joy for me. I am glad for this. And I can't say how much I thank Jamaica, because this is all done by Jamaica. Honorable Prime Minister, you are giving us, this family, a chance to enhance our standard of living. We thank you. This is a worthy cause, and where I'm coming from, to see where I've reached. To God be the glory. Great things He has done.
This is Bishop Dale Bronner. Thank you so much for joining our